Hello, everyone. Elizabeth Harbin here. Thank you for stopping by. It is Easter Sunday. I certainly hope that you had just a very blessed weekend here in Texas, especially in North Texas. We have had like 3 of the best days ever. It has just been absolutely gorgeous. So I certainly hope that you have had the same kind of wonderful weather, at least one day, especially for today. And I'm hoping that we have this weather for the rest of the week. Got a little warm today, though. I mean, it was getting up in the 80s. So, excuse me, it was a little bit, I got too hot and I had to come home and change clothes after church. So it was like too much. I had on too many clothes. So, you were looking at a #1 best-selling author. That's really hard to imagine that those words just came out of my mouth, but it's true. We were #1 in 8 different categories. So we cannot thank you people enough for your support. I certainly can't thank you enough for your support on this journey. Kara Schaefer, she's the one that made it all happen, and that's really no joke. She brought these people together, and she's the one that did the work. We are very, very fortunate to have her as our publisher. So there's other books in the works. This is not the only one, but this is a #1 bestseller, and it's, it's just a remarkable adventure. And I know my mom was really instrumental in helping me with this. There's no doubt you guys know that. That's how Dina came into play. She is just so special, and like I said, she's the one that heard the call. So I still have some books left. If you would like to order one from me, please feel free to get in touch with me. Send me a text message at 214-454-0072, or send me an email from elizabethharbin.me@gmail.com, and I will be glad to respond to that. There is a PayPal for mailing on my Facebook page. I may have to go back and update that again because there's probably been so many things behind it now that it's just kind of lost in translation. So I'll go put that out there again for you guys so that you can order that. But I'm including the healing bracelet. It's been infused with Reiki energy. It's going to be right there where my chapter is, right there. And I will be glad to mail those out. We've been testing different products to see how things work. This seems to be the best envelope, so this is what it would come in. So for those of you who want me to, say something in there for you, I will be glad to. But that's where we are. This time last week, we didn't know it was going to happen. And now it's, wow, it's best-selling book. I'm a best-selling author. And I take that with much pride because it was like, that's not the direction I'm going, but I just thank you so much for all the support. It's awesome. Okay, so it's Easter, and we're just really thankful for everything that's happening. From a positive note, I know there's a lot of things that are going on right now. There have been a lot of, I barely caught a lot of this. There's been a lot of bombings out there. Please, please, please send positive thoughts to everybody. Please send positive thoughts all across the globe, through the universe. Just send out as many positive thoughts as possible. And the messages that I keep getting from the people over on the other side is there's a lot of information that we're just simply not getting, and they are just holding it back. They are not letting us know. The political scene over from their perspective on the other side, they're not saying a whole lot. I'm not getting that many messages now. And there for a while, we were kind of getting a little bit of this, a little, this is going to change, or this, beware of this. But because there are so many people that are involved in all of this, and there is so many people with free will, let's just put it that way, that has a lot to do with the factor of how it's going to play itself out. So what they are saying to people that are in my profession is to please send positive thoughts. And no, yes, karma does come into play no matter what. Karma will have its place in the political arena. So we're just sending out positive vibes to everybody, no matter whom they are, because we have to remember the negative energies that have shown up so far, those are our teachers. Those are those people that are giving us those, what in the world, where'd that come from? Who is this and why is that happening? These are our teachers, and we're being shown what does not work, and we're being shown what really can work. So for our week, this week, let's draw 2 cards and let's see what's going to happen. So I will take my trusty dandy deck that I just love so much. I love this deck. I've used it a lot at work. I mean, this is just like, oh, I love this deck. Let's see if I've got the, yeah, I've got the cat. The Oracle of E. Love it. Love it. Okay. So we're asking, how is our week going to be for this coming week? We had the full moon. The full moon was in Libra. And it's trying to get everything back in balance. But boy, is it pushing us forward. It is just like stretching us and getting us to just really push that envelope. And I have volunteered for more things this past week. And I'm sitting there hearing this come out of my mouth going, where did that come from? Who are you and why are you doing that? So we know that internally we need to be stretched. So we do need to push that envelope. And it's not comfortable. Let me tell you, it's just not comfortable. It's very, you're being pushed. You just know that you're being pushed. So let's try and stay in balance. For this week, let's just try and stay in balance. Okay. So again, if you were here at my office, I would divide the cards into 3 stacks. So it'd be 1, 2, 3. The next thing is I would ask you to pick a stack. So today we're going to pick number 1. Okay. So we've got the first stack. And let's see, okay, today's the 21st, so that would be 3. Let's pick the 3rd card instead of just the top one. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, this is what we've got to do this week. It is brand spanking new. It's a brand spanking new week, which means we have endless possibilities. We can do almost everything we want to do, almost anything we want to do. And this week, I want you to treat it as if it were a brand new week, because it is. But like I said, last week, on Sunday of last week, I was not a #1 best-selling author. And today I am. Look what happened in less than a week. So if this can happen for me, then it certainly can happen for you. So this is what's going to be for our week. It's a brand spanking new week, and let's treat it as such. And just expect all the miracles that we can that are going to be coming for you. There's going to be coming for me. Going to be coming for all of us. So, wow, what a great way to start. What a great way to start a week. I love starting a week on a positive note. I love having this positive energy that's coming in for us that are trying to accept it. There's a lot of issues that kind of pop up from time to time that we have to deal with. Yes, that's true. But on the overall feel, we're getting better at this, and a lot more people are being called into service. So I know you're being called into service as well. Listen to that call, whatever that service may be. It could be working with individuals. It could be working with children. It could be working with animals. It could be out trying to save the planet. It could be trying to save our bees. It could be anything that you feel like you're going to be called into. Just all I'm asking, and all the universe is asking, is just be open. Just be open to those new possibilities. Okay, so this deck, the other one that I love so much, it's just the artwork is just incredible. Again, it's the Angels and Ancestors. Isn't she pretty? Oh, she is so pretty. Angels and Ancestors, and the artwork again is by Lily Moses. She is an amazing, amazing artist. And of course, this is from Kyle Gray. Okay, let's see what they're going to tell us. Now, this is for the new week because today's Easter. So let's see. We're going to shuffle. We'll shuffle 3 times because That's usually my go-to number when I'm shuffling the cards and stuff. I use these cards too, especially if somebody really needs a specific guidance. These really come in handy. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3. So we're going to divide them. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's say we're gonna let's do number 3. So we'll be on number 3, and let's pick number 3. Well, it's not rocket science, you know. It's just, let's make this simple. 1, 2, 3. Oh, speaking of bees, oh my gosh. Summer, bask in joy and light. So let's be kind to our bees, our bee people. When the bees go, we go. That's what happens. So be careful of our, you know, our animals. Be careful of our, you know, bee friends. Seriously, let's be careful with this. But bask in the joy and the light of this week. That would be one of the things to do. Thinking bee. Think bee. I just love her artwork. I don't know what it is about it. It just anyway, I love it. Okay, so that's our week. So just please be kind to each other. Just be nice, you know. Try and be as kind as you can be for this week. It could be a tough week, as a matter of fact, speaking of which. So sending love and light to the planet, sending love and light to you. Again, thank you for your support. Thank you for sending in your questions. Thank you for participating in the Telesummit. It was a real interesting, that was a ride. I mean, everything went south on that night, on Wednesday night, but you guys hung in there with me, and I really appreciate that. And it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. We may do this live sometime in the future if you guys want to. So be sure and send me more questions. I'd be glad to answer those. And I'll be happy to send you a text message back or an email back on that. Again, don't forget to find me on Facebook. It's Elizabeth Harbin Psychic. And don't forget to follow me so you'll know what's going on. And in the meantime, you guys have a blessed bee day. Have a great week. And we will see you next week, if not sooner. Talk to you later. Thanks so much.